running like a meditation build or something like that. But we'll have to see, because then, guys, the game is getting started. Once again, it is going to be Chaos Army versus Team Mister. First round is beginning right now. The gates have already opened up. So, Jebro, what's going on with the splits?
Well, even when they're coming out of the gate, you know, they've got no speed. They've not got any boons coming up at all as they come out the gate blue. So they're already kind of in a little bit of let's say a downside. But Crow's just jumping over towards mine to keep that decaps against Tage. Tage not in with anyone currently at the moment. Sizer versus Super over on Sizer. I'm used to saying versus Wit playing together, which is kind of scary, but Law going down quite quickly over on the henge point at the moment. He's potentially going to get res, but Age is also very low on HP. Wasn't the best thing for him to do.
Actually, what's this? So look, we saw Super go down, and Super actually gets taken down there. Nicely done there by Ola, taking out Super now and getting the other members back up.
Good job.
The Fire Guardian saves the day. How long? When's the first time you ever heard that?
Fire Guardian.
I mean, what else are we gonna call them? That's what he is. There's not any other Connies coming into play, so
it's true.
Sage will just
shock condition.
We didn't see those. Sizer came in there. Nice amount of bursts going off onto Olu. They're taking him out. Took the Elementalist out there a couple seconds later as well. And then managed to chain that. They brought Tage in. Tage got the stops off. And then again, we are going to be seeing Chaos already coming in here, cleaning up Spuddy. Also, again, in here in the middle, will be getting knocked out by Can Scout and Posey. So we will be seeing Chaos Army getting control of the middle node in just a few seconds as well.
Before anyone starts saying anything in chat, the Team Mister is.
Oh, they already started. Trust me.
A mix of teams, a mix of players that don't play together, guys, a lot. They're playing specs that they're having fun with. They're showing that there's potential for different specs, and especially the Guardian. But I do think in future, though, that it's going to be something which, you know, is possible and is going to happen, because they've put Burn in there. Why the hell not bring it in? I mean, it's kind of, I feel like it's coming out. I'm kind of interested as to why he's going for a condition build, why he's not gone for the torch. But
because, I mean, well, yeah, it's kind of because I mean, the build itself is like,
I'm not really sure about that.
It's a very unpracticed concept itself, so you're kind of free to try anything when you're running a build like this. Overall, though, I'm not a fan of it. Single Condi build. Look at the damage he's doing. He's doing actually okay damage. And I just saw the damage he got off with the Zealot's defense there. In a straight power build, you'd normally get, and this is again assuming you're doing this on a down target that's with like medium or light armor, you'd probably get between like 2 to 4K on it. So he's not doing too horrible of a job in the damage game of things. It's just the fact that it's a single Condi build. And I'm never too much of a fan of that, because again, it's one Condi. It's not even like intensity stacking. Like, let's say for those people that played like Beta Weekend 3 that remember the bleed stacking Ranger builds back then.
Yeah.
Like even with that was still like intensity stacking, and you could just overwhelm your opponent with 25 stacks of bleeds if you knew what you were doing. But like that's not even the case here. It's just the one stack of burn, and if you know how to cleanse it, it just reduces like all the damage, because the Guardian's not really going to be putting any other Condis on them. So I'm not too much of a fan on it.
They're not.
Yeah. We'd have to see it more, though. That's the thing.
I think, I'm not you know, I mean, he's 80 points to 133 at the moment. They've got, you know, they're both teams, they haven't played a massive amount here. All right, actually, the whole of Chaos Army, whatever we're going to call them. Revenge of the Cheesemodian car crash Welsh people of Wales or whatever.
Cheese mode Revengeance Sports.
Yes. But now they've got a solid 2-cap going down, and it looks like there's going to be a massive kind of congregation over at Henge. Supers versus the guy. I just can't stop looking at this Guardian build.
I mean, I'm moving around. I'm not that focused on it.
Super's doing actually quite a good job there. I'm waiting for Sizer to come in. Sizer just dealing the damage he needed to deal, just coming in, just completely destroying Gurn there from Bloody Tech. Sputty's trying to come in to actually save that point from the cap, but inevitably that has been taken, and mid now has been contested by Crow, who's actually versus Can Scout currently in the midpoint. Unless he gets some help, I don't like his chances against Can Scout at that midpoint.
Can Scout doing a nice job again. Ranger, crap loads of dodges. If they time them correctly, like we just saw right there, can get right out of the way of a pistol whip or any big source of damage that can come in for a thief. And as you can tell, Can Scout easily one of the better Rangers on Europe there, so he definitely knows how to use it, especially against Kronik here. And as you're seeing, the Connies that are coming in from the spirits and the AoEs on the ground, really just whittling in over here onto Kronik. Or, yeah, on the Chronic there and just took him down. And with that, we will see Ken Scout taking him out right there.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure what Agrim did there. Agrim just used Mist Form as he was running up to the point. I think that was to avoid Tage for some reason. But anyway, I'm not sure how much he's played Ellie. He is going to go down currently. Just
Keeping it serious here, guys. Going back into the middle fight. We did see Spuddy. We're taking a look at Spuddy here at the moment. Taking a lot of Kanji damage. He's going to be forced to fall back. We do see Ken Scout heavily chasing him. 6 stacks of Blades of Spuddy. That'll take him down to a fairly low state of health. That might actually kill him there. As you're going to see, he will go down. Did try to pull his Spirit out. Not sure if that was his ultimate Spirit or not. But actually, I think he already had his ultimate Spirit out in play. But again, was not able to pop that in time to save him. And as such, we did see the elimination of Spuddy right now. The current scores, by the way, guys, are 282 to 99. We do see Chaos Army in the lead with the 1 cap to their advantage at the moment. Again, bring that up to a 2 cap right there after they got control of the keep.
They're not doing horribly bad. You know, they've got a completely random setup of
I mean,
players.
I can tell you I already lost my bet with LOL, so...
Oh, what? Oh, you didn't think they would get more than 50 points?
I didn't think they would make it to the semifinals.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Fair play.
So,
well,
I already lost my bet with LOL. Thankfully, there was nothing on the table, but...
But you mean like on Saturday when you have to grate your face there? We'll talk about that in a bit, don't worry. I'll bring it up somehow. Oh, wait a minute. That's already happened. Oh, Ken Scout currently on the midpoint with Sizes kind of just roaming through. Spotty looks like he's potentially going to be the target for Sizer as he comes in right on the back of him there. Spotty did a good job at dodging some of that damage. But unfortunately, it looks like Sizer might be able to take him down. He's down to about 40% HP. He's going to go down fairly quick unless he can get some support from somewhere. Not really got any...
He has, however, as we're going to interrupt for a second, Spuddy has served as a distraction for Law, as Law was able to come in here and get the decap. Unfortunately,
Indeed.
Law did bail off the node trying to save Airdrim now, which may not be worth it here because Posey can just take him out through Condies anyway, as it would seem there. As well, he'll get the Plague Stomp off anyway. So, Law jumping off the node, not sure if I can agree with it there because if he stayed on node, he probably would have gotten 1 cap. At this point, however, as you can see from the scores, more than likely it is going to go into favor. Not even more than likely, it will be going into favor of Chaos Army in the first round here.
It's, yeah, pretty much.
You'll be feeling that one.
I'm not sure really what I'm supposed to elaborate on, because I'm just having a bit of a laugh in this game.
I want
so
you,
I'm
come on.
sorry, guys. No, I was looking at the chat.
It's analysis time.
I was just like, I don't know what to say really, because there is Team Mister this
is the true test.
It's a tough
Analyze
fight,
this.
these guys. They are different. What they're going for is what I like to call a I want to hear this acronym.
No acronyms, just describe it.
Oh.
What are they doing right now?
It's Team Meister, anyway. That's what it is. It's a new concept from Japan that's coming in. And you guys are just going to have to wait and see what happens in the future, because I predict big things from Team Meister.
You mean all of the 1 Japanese teams that play this game?
There's many. There's 2 now.
Is there?
Yeah, Meister. Team Meister.
They're not Japanese.
No, I'm joking.
What are you even talking about?
God damn it.
Guys. Law saying they're just warming up, so we'll have to see going into game 2. That was just warm up, guys. That wasn't the real game yet. But obviously, as you saw, their first round will be going into favor of Chaos Army there. They'll be put up 1-0 now, and we'll be going into the second map on Legacy of the Foefire and seeing just how well they fare on that map. Speaking of which, Jebro, going into that map, how do you think we're going to do? Yes, that's a serious question.
Do you mean... I was just wondering whether or not you would...
I like how we can be mean to them because we know them.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is...
So they won't get offended?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. Anyway, I don't know the guy from bloody Texas.
Now you're all worried about it, aren't you?
No.
we know them, so we can make fun of them. It's okay.
It's okay, guys.
It's allowed.
It was.
This is the one time we can BM on stream.
Yeah. In a nice way. In a very nice way. See, the elementalists on this map. Oh god, I don't know.
Posey would like me to point out that Super got 1v1 by a Condi Guardian.
Oh yeah, he did actually. So yeah, there you go.
So Condi Guard is so from what we understand so far about this comp, the Condi Guardian is currently carrying the team. I just said that.
Okay, so guys in chat, by the way, there's potentially 9 teams then. Team Meister, I think they actually just wanted to play as well, rather than just actually. It feels like some of the guys wanted to play because one of the German casters is actually sick, so they couldn't actually cast tonight. So I think they kind of wanted to play. So there was actually another. I think it was Vengeance of one we're going to play as well. So. You know, we had kind of 9 teams. We're actually getting full cups, so you know, it's good. This is we're actually getting full cups at a point where a lot of people think that potentially there's nothing really in Guild Wars 2 SPVP, but it's actually probably more alive at the moment than it has been in maybe the last 3 months, which is quite interesting. Yeah, so it's actually going really well, and there's the tournaments that Blue's running, and the 2v2s, the Misspedia Saturday that just happened on the recent weekend. You seem to like having a few bets here and there, though. I'm hearing. I
mean, it's fun, so it's fun. I'm right. I've been on a bit of a losing streak lately, though.
So what is the thing at the moment that you have to currently do?
Nothing.
Lies. If you don't tell them, I will. Half of them know.
Well, I mean, you can tell them, but I'm not gonna say if it's true or not. I mean, for all you know, I could have deleted the VODs by now, and I'm the one with the master file. So.
Oh, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Blue lost a bet with Syrif that he has to continue to grow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure whether or not it was stated when, because I remember that being something in discussion on the stream as I was watching. So I'm not sure when he has to do this, whether or not it must be handlebar style, or he must wear a proper biker helmet to go with that handlebar moustache. I'm not too sure what the outfit will be either. I'm not sure if it's going to go that far, but we shall see what happens. Are you going to confirm or deny?
I'm going to deny because I wasn't paying attention, so...
Oh, crap.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
If Blue doesn't grow his moustache, I think a lot of people are just going to be upset.
I think they'll get over it.
I don't think they will. I've spoken to many people and they said...
Alright, quick poll in the chat. Who actually cares if I grow out a mustache?
Straw poll it. Straw poll. Do it.
Oh, you do it.
No, I can't. I've got... leg to arm.
I would also like to point out the fact that one of the members from Team Mister is rank 1.
Oh no.
If that wasn't noticed before, I'm gonna make sure it is now.
It's definitely the elite. It's gotta be the elite.
There it is. There it is. Alright guys, here we go with game 2 though.
Hold on to your points. Seize their
Game 2 once again between Chaos Army and Team Mister is getting started right now, guys. We are on Legacy of the Fofars. Let's open up our map and check out those splits. Jebro, what's going on?
Well, we've got a good split. I mean, the split that's happening at the moment is a logical one. Spot is heading to mid, which is what we normally see. Better Than Vanish is currently naked on the midpoint.
What? Oh, it's this build! Okay, so this build, guys, this is the double short bow dodge build with Venom Share that I'm sure some of you in the chat have heard about by now. I wasn't expecting it to be played today, but apparently it's going to be, and Vanish wants to show you guys probably how overpowered this build is, or is going to be once it comes into play. So this is a double short bow build. It has about, I'd say about 70 to 90% dodge up time depending on who's playing it, so yeah. This is the game right now. Jebro cannot contain himself. This is 2 people failing to kill a thief because he has this much dodge.
You might want to mute me.
I can't mute you. You have to mute yourself. You have a mic button.
I know, I can't though, because I'm crying.
If this were any other game, I would make you mute yourself right now, but in this game, nah, I don't care. And I'm not gonna go to another point either. We're watching this. We're watching this. Look at he's backpedaling. He's backpedaling.
Oh my god. I've just moved that. I've just gone off that because I'm crying. I can't even see the screen. Size going to get off the 4 skill. Size got off the 4 skill. I'm from like
Brilliant.
70% HP, Gronig.
Meanwhile, Sizer 2v3ing.
Nice. Loving it.
This is the most BM. This is like the most BM we've ever been in a cast. I feel dirty. I don't like this. I feel like an asshole. Anyway, guys.
It's the nakedness with
This is what it must be like to be Hellset.
And then the green little backpack on.
That's probably the best part, in all honesty. He still hasn't died. I would like to point that out.
I think it's the continue, basically.
So continue.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's the best thing I've said all night.
Wait, what is Sizer's? They actually have a guild for it now. By the way, I just realized this. So if you look at the guild tag, VOCM, the Vengeance of Cheese Modes. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, going back into the mid fight over here in middle, Law is getting chained down by 4 members of the red team here. But we did see Kronik coming in, trying to get a decent amount of damage off on the Sizer, but Sizer, I believe at least, was able to get down his black powder there and counter a lot of the damage. Really nicely done as well. We're gonna see Sizer making his way over here to counter out Ola Olu, who is trying to get himself onto the point at Corey. Now keep in mind that Ola Olu is actually a unless he's changed the build from the last game, is actually running on a Flame Guardian at the moment. I believe he is still running that build. However, again, we do have the 2 thieves coming up against it. This thief probably won't do too much damage, but he does have the Venom shares to provide, which is going to be quite a decent amount of support to the team fight itself. We did just see as well swapped over to the Great Stir there, but overall, more than likely, this fight will end up with the 2 thieves and knocking out the Guardian fairly shortly. Let's actually go back over here in the middle, though, and see what is happening in that department, and we'll come back soon. Actually, nothing happening in the middle. Most of the action seems to be contained over here to the waterfall, as we do check out what is happening at the waterfall itself. Red team seems to have pretty dominant control as well. Blue people aren't here. The nameplates just weren't loading, and we actually saw both of the blue team members going down there. It is going to be the Elementalist as well as Spuddy, the Ranger, will be getting knocked out right there as well.
Saying that he was going to die, he actually killed.
Oh yeah.
He actually got Sizer down,
I mean,
and better than Vanish
is this set going to show us the DPS Guardian is viable?
Yeah, well,
or at least for a hot join level game?
He actually survived against both the thieves. Yep. He wasn't going to cap it, though. He started to run away, and they were just... I'm not sure if they were screwing around.
Well, Color be impressed.
He did really well. He was using the sword skills at completely the right times. He did actually do really well there.
If you know what you're doing with and not necessarily in this particular build, but I've noticed with the squishier, if you have the correct cooldowns in your utility slots with a squishier Guardian, if you know how to use those cooldowns properly, you can actually keep yourself up for a very decent amount of time. This build I wouldn't say that so much, but it seems he's managing to do it somehow. I actually want to check out the specifics of the build itself. I mean, overall, looking at his stats, he's got a pretty decent health pool. He's got 1.5k vitality. He's a little bit low on the toughness side, but that shouldn't matter too much. Overall,
he's got his boons up. Yeah.
It's interesting though to see how well he's doing here against a team like this. I mean, granted, the other team probably is playing this pretty casually at the moment, but yeah, still interesting to see.
He is doing well. I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm not feeling. I just think
obviously, though, it's a new build, and we won't be providing the best analysis onto it.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
guys.
nice though. It's really good. It's a good set of. It's a random.
Yeah. We've never seen a build like this before, so we're kind of just poking at the wall as to what we think this build would do. Law over here, Super is going to allow Law to attempt to 1v1 the Red Lord right now. We do have to note that Law is also playing a Trap Ranger at the moment.
He could do it.
This is suddenly a year ago.
If he can get interrupts, he could possibly do it. But the thing is, he's reset, so maybe he's
going to reset combat, and he's
going
to die.
God. He should res off his pet.
We actually do have the other Lord engaged too.
Oh, he's gonna kill the caster. He's gonna get up. Okay.
Let's watch the naked thief.
Oh God!
Tank the Lula. I mean, listen, this build. I feel like he's dodging the correct stuff though. He dodges the Binding Blade. He dodges a couple other abilities that would have hurt if he didn't dodge this manually. So
thing is, it's like
it's just spamming dodges.
Okay, well, what is the point? What is the?
It's a Venom share build. That's the thing. It's a Venom share build.
I suppose.
You just can't comprehend it, right? You just
I
can't.
can't because
You can't handle this body, is what you
I
can't.
can't handle the truth.
You can't handle this, Norn. Anyway, guys, once again, we did see Chaos Army, and I apologize for not updating the score as well between the next game, but that is actually going to be Chaos Army taking the 2-0 now. They will be winning the second game as well, giving themselves the 2-0, and with that, they will be moving on to the next round.
That, blue team takes a capture point.
So probably, if not the most interesting set we've ever had in an ESL Weekly, probably one of the most interesting sets we've ever had in an ESL Weekly. Excellent fun indeed, and I enjoyed making fun of them because we actually knew them, so I could do that. So, but that will stop from now on. And with that,
we were having fun.
Jebro, do you have anything to say before we go to our break again, or
bring on the final? I think basically.